New on Amazon Prime this week is a great film about what it's like to lose your hearing. It's called The Sound of Metal and stars Riz Ahmed, who was fantastic a few years back in the HBO miniseries The Night Of. He plays a hard rock drummer who has damaged his eardrums past the point of no return. The movie itself is just well made, and Ahmed's character brings you right into the world of the deaf community, tackling the issue with realism and optimism. This subject might be a put-off for some, but for those that choose to tune into The Sound of Metal, you're not going to be able to shake this one out of your head. I really like this movie, and I give it an A. New to Disney Plus this weekend is the family-friendly film GODMOTHERED, starring Jillian Bell and Isla Fisher. It's a somewhat clever attempt to update the entire fairy tale fantasy that most little girls have been sold for the past several centuries, where happily ever after has always been the ultimate goal, and fairy godmothers can be called in as guardian angels to ensure each princess gets their just desserts. This isn't groundbreaking stuff, but it's mildly enjoyable, and the modern spin actually makes sense and should resonate with this generation of children. GODMOTHERED is enchanting enough to just barely get the passing grade of a B-. Also new this weekend is the Netflix film Mank, starring Gary Oldman as Herman Mankiewicz, the man credited as the screenwriter on the Orson Welles film classic Citizen Kane. Then there's Nomadland, starring Frances McDormand, which can also be found on VOD this weekend. Both Mank and Nomadland are generating Oscar buzz, assuming that there is an Academy Awards come April. For more detailed reviews of these and other movies, please check me out on Rotten Tomatoes. You can go to the site, search the critics list to find Tom Santilli, and you can scroll through all of my recent and not so recent reviews. Another good way to find my stuff is to follow me on Twitter @TomSantilli or go to the website movieshowplus.com.